Hello, as always, thanks for spending a few minutes with me. It's a real privilege to be able to bring you God's Word, and I trust it's an encouragement to you. If it is to you, just consider liking or loving it. That'd be fun. You might leave a comment. You might consider sharing it to your page. With those thoughts in mind, I want to go into our subject matter today. I think each and every one of us have a deep desire to be successful in life. And as Christians, that's indicated by a life of faith, a life that's pleasing unto the Lord. That's really true success. When we follow His plan, we want to fulfill His purpose, and we leave the results and the rewards to Him. I know in the world, we're always trying to obtain, some results or some rewards, and that's when we would say we're successful. We got the results we wanted, we got the reward we wanted, and therefore, we hit the mark. We must be important, significant, or successful people. But in God's economy, it can look like you're going down and you're really going up, because when we lower ourselves or humble ourselves, then we posture ourselves to be exalted. So God's ways are different than this world's ways. And I have thought about this, throughout my adult life, that at the end of my days, I really want to hear those words from Jesus, "Well done, thou good and faithful servant." So I think success is also found in servanthood. Serving the Lord. And so let's also look at some of the things His Word has to say as far as the path that leads to success. Because see, we have a path in mind when it comes to success. Well, if I was on this road, or I was with this crowd, or I had this kind of opportunity, then wow, I'd be successful. Well, just follow my train of thought here for a moment. What if God's path led us to God's purposes, fulfilling God's plan, and in the end we got godly results? I think that would be successful. And the godly result is what? "Well done, thou good and faithful servant." That's what we want to hear. So let's talk about the 3 different signposts that lead to success. They're found in Ephesians chapter 5. I love all 3 of them, and all 3 of them are important for us to know. The first is in Ephesians 5, and verse 1 and 2, it says, "Be imitators of God as dear children, and walk in love as Christ also has loved us and given Himself for us." There it is. The first signpost on the road to success is when you and I walk in love. And there are signs that we're walking in love. When we're considering others above ourselves, we are first and foremost honoring and wanting to please the Lord. So love puts itself last, puts God first and others next. It puts itself last. When we put ourselves last, somehow God puts us first. Hey, that's just the way it is. That's why faith is a part of this journey. You and I have to walk by faith. Here's the second signpost. Are you ready? It's walk in light, and it's found in verse 8. "You were once darkness, but now you are the light of the Lord. Walk as children of light." Walking in light means walking in the knowledge that you and I have been given through His Word. That His Word gives us light. It lights the path leads us to His purpose, and the purpose leads us to fulfilling His plan. And then the third, this is also very important in the day and the hour in which we live. It's found in verse 15. It says, "See that you walk carefully, or walk accurately, or well, not as fools, but as wise." The third signpost is what? Walking in wisdom. Walking in wisdom means that we're careful about who we're hanging out with. We're also very deliberate and intentional about our decisions. You think about that. Wisdom is taking the knowledge that we have, the understanding that we've gained from that knowledge, and finding application for it in our day in and day out life. And when we do that in a way that's pleasing unto the Lord, that is a step of faith. It's going to allow us to fill God's purpose. So here it is. Hey, let's walk in love, walk in the light, walk in wisdom. Those are the signposts to success. God bless you.